He was the hire that no one saw coming. The announcement of Mike Riley as the new head football coach left Husker fans asking, who's Mike Riley?
Tonight, in an exclusive interview with the new Husker head coach, we get to know Mike Riley, his family, and his goals for Nebraska football.
Game day in Nebraska. It's a way of life here. 80,000 fans, hopes and dreams to one day win another national title. And now a new head coach, Mike Riley, the man who fans hope will make that happen. But just who is Mike Riley?
I think people sometimes mistake my personality for being soft because I might be perceived as nice. That's really a mistake.
Make no mistake, Mike Riley means business.
We're going to do things the right way, the disciplined way.
Football is in his blood. It's his passion.
It's been a pretty simple life for me. My dad was a high school teacher and football coach, and I never really thought there was anything else to do.
Mike's father, Bud, has always been the driving force behind his son.
My dad coached under one of the most influential people I was ever around for me personally, Ad Rutschman, the head coach at Linfield. A great teacher, a mentor of young men.
Riley ended up coaching at Linfield, an experience he still carries with him today.
So I was defensive coordinator and the junior varsity baseball coach. That was my first job where I got a contract, got paid, and I thought I'd died and gone to heaven.
Riley's coaching career has taken him to Canada. He coached in the NFL and ended up back in Corvallis. It was a job he has repeatedly said he had no plans to leave.
12 years in, that's kind of hard to do with what we do, and we were proud of that and figured we were still on that track until we got this phone call.
A phone call to lead one of the most storied football programs in college history. But how would his wife of 34 years, Dee, feel about it?
I was kind of surprised. She was like, this is interesting, and she sounded pretty much all in with at least looking into the job at Nebraska. It was a pretty exciting, I think, event-filled week for us, and we were not even together, so we were doing a lot of this on the phone.
Just days after he got the call, Mike Riley was announced as the new Husker head football coach.
I think I've heard the most sincere welcome to Nebraska a million times, and I love it. It's just not what they say, it's how they say it.
The attention was immediate, but a lot of people were caught off guard.
There's been this almost laser-like focus on your age since they announced you, and I know that you've kind of commented on this, but I do think people at home would be interested. Does that bother you? Because you have no plans to retire anytime soon.
No, and I don't even, when I say my age, I don't even get it. There's I don't really connect. Wow, that sounds older.
Nonetheless, fans wanted to accept him right away. Riley's Twitter followers jumped from 26,000 to 90,000.
The thing that hits you right between the eyes is the passion people have, not necessarily for me, but for the position and what sports or what football means here in Nebraska.
And Coach Riley tells me he loves football more today than he ever has.